So we got a couple questions off of some of the stuff we were asking. One of the questions we got was, why were you not a fan of Bjorn, if I can spit it out?
You never liked me. He kept moving the goalposts on me. I was told, all right, you win 3 fights and you'll be in the tournament. I said, okay. So I won 3 fights. Jason Guida was the last guy I fought. I beat Jason. I gotten there. And they said, no, you're not in the tournament. You have to win against Carl Amasu to get in the tournament. I said, oh, okay. He wanted Carl Amasu in the tournament, not me. I said, okay. So I beat Carl Amasu. Then we got backstage, like Bellator was doing the press fight, press conference and all that. And it was so funny. Bjorn was out there. He was talking about, all right, and this guy, Shevchenko, was in there. Shevchenko, he's the world's greatest Russian badass. He's awesome. And then this guy is, if Shevchenko's the best, this guy went down the line talking about how great everyone is. And then he got to me and said, and this is Sam. His name is Sam. And then he moved on to whoever was next. I just won for him. I was at the time the bloodiest fight in Bellator history. He cut me twice on the side of my head and it didn't stop bleeding. It was everywhere. And he was like, he recognized I was there and then said nothing and then continued down his list. I said, oh, okay. And then they asked, all right, who do you want to fight in this tournament? And I said, okay, you know what? I want to fight Shevchenko. Dude's a stud. I hate spinning. He's the guy that always, I don't know if you remember him, he always landed spinning stuff. So I don't think spinning stuff works, and I'm going to take him out. And then we saw the brackets, and I was bracketed as far from Shevchenko as they could have put me. Said the only chance we would fight is if it was in the finals. I said, okay, I'll fight whoever. It was always a bunch. He just never had any interest in me being in Bellator. As soon as I lost one fight, cut. I mean, they released me immediately. There's no nothing, no goodbye note. There's just see you later. And this is another one. So in the fight I got cut in my Bellator debut, I had to go and get stitches. Hey, a little funny story. The doctor convinced me not to numb it. He said, yeah, if we numb it, you'll just have to prick it. We'll just give you staples. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. He convinced me. My wife was in there get numb. So no, I'll be fine. Then he stapled me 4 times. It hurt so bad.
I bet.
I bet. And then Bellator's insurance didn't take care of it. I was hounded by the collection agencies for 5 years. And I kept saying, guys, it's not on me. This is the contract. Everything is under Bellator. And eventually they kept taking my credit. And I said, fine, I'll pay it. So I ended up paying for my medical bills that Bellator was contracted to pay.
Wow. So, I know go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I didn't have much to add. They never liked me and they stuck me with the bill.
Well, I was going to say, for most of us hardcore fans that have been around the game for a good while at this point, it's known that Bjorn, or however you pronounce his name correctly, he didn't make a lot of friends in the industry while he was running his promotions and being at the top level of the game. He seemed to make a lot of enemies, and it seems like a lot of the more veteran fighters don't speak too highly of him. Now, like to your point with Scott Coker and stuff like that, it seems to be the complete opposite. He seems to try to go out of his way to make fighters happy while in his promotion and stuff. But I've heard many horror stories similar to what you're saying while he was in charge.
It was crazy. It's like, I'm Smilin Sam. Everyone likes me. Not him. He didn't want anything to do with me.